am to see what device fits these categories and what they're best at. Now, there are some devices I don't have anymore. Had to sell them to be able to bring in other devices for the channel. But they will be present in this award show, the myproject13 Smartphone Video Award Show. Okay, now, what I do want to make very clear is this is all based on my experiences, my opinions. It's not wrong or right. Just so we understand that. This has nothing to do with anyone else out there and what their experiences are. And obviously there could be other smartphones here that I didn't bring in. A couple to mention, the Google Pixel device, the LG V20. Obviously those are devices that can fit into this award show, but since I didn't bring them in, they're not going to be included. So down below you can leave feedback, and I'd like to know what device could have fit into the categories that I have. Yeah, because that's only fair to know what you have and what you might feel, in your opinion, is better than what I'm saying here on this show. Okay, so yeah, again, it's not about wrong or right. It's about opinion, and this Smartphone Video Award Show is based solely off my experiences in what I have and what I had. So let's begin the show. And hopefully, I'm still going to be playing with these lights. Hopefully everything looks okay. I know this is going to kind of ripple a little bit throughout the video, and I'm going to try to speak a little bit loud. I'm looking into what I'm going to bring in as far as making the audio better too. But I will keep playing with the lights. It's a learning process for me. But let's get this myproject13 Smartphone Video Award Show on the road. Here we go. So, what are we going to start out with? Price. The ZTE Z Max Pro. I do not have that device anymore. Why? Well, because I sold it. Anyway, $99 gets you a lot. Now, I'm not going to go into all the information about these devices. You can check out all my other videos for that. Okay? Go check them out. I have a lot on every device I have here. I have a lot of videos. Please go check them out. But for the price, you're getting a lot. You're getting a beautiful looking device. That reminds me of the Nexus 6. 6-inch device. Beautiful device. Beautiful display. 99 smacks. Gets you a lot. For the price and what you're getting, definitely. The runner-up, the Leica Pro 3 for $299. And what you're getting there is just amazing. Just amazing. So, price, ZTE Z Max Pro. There's that one. Let's go for battery life. Are you having fun yet? You might want to go get some popcorn, some soda, kick back. You know, one day I could be sitting up on stage and there could be thousands of you at one of these award shows. I doubt it, but I can always think it. All right, battery life. The Moto Z Play. Now, I said I was going to put the smartphone on the smartphone stand when I won. I didn't have the ZTE Z Max Pro, so I couldn't put it there. Okay? But here we have the Moto Z Play battery life. This is Battery King, Battery King, Battery King. Okay? Yes. So, for battery life, the Moto Z Play wins. And he gets to stand right next to the little trophy gal here, little angel, holding up a torch. This was actually given to me when I graduated from high school. Battery King. 7 to 9 hours of battery life, depending on what you're doing, in my experiences. And I do a lot of my devices. 7 hours moderately, give or take. 9 hours, or very, very heavy usage, I should say. 7 hours, give or take. But if you're moderate to a little bit busy, give or take, you're going to get 9 hours. I've done it. I have screenshots of it. And yeah, so excited about having that device. And if you have this device, you know it's Battery King. Okay, so let's get into performance. And performance could be everything from watching movies, gaming, and everyday usage of your device. No lagging, no freezing, call quality messaging, all of that goes into performance. Just your usability in it every day as a daily driver, out of pocket, out of purse, and how that device performs for you for whatever you're using it for. Okay, so and this is going to surprise some of you. Woo! Wow, the Leica Pro 3. I know a lot of you are going, what? Now remember, based on my opinion, on my experiences, this device I took in and challenged it against the Google Pixel at Best Buy. I ran some Intuitu benchmark tests there, a couple different ones. It's a very feathery smooth device. I've had no lag. The problem with this device that everybody's having is the UI. So take the UI out of this conversation, and this device is one feathery, smooth, silky device. Every day in performance, I've had no lag, no stutter, no issues whatsoever. Performance has been flawless. And when I'm scrolling or going from page to page on this device, the Echo Pro 3, it literally feels like that Google Pixel device to me. Again, that's just me. And it's one beautiful device. This wins performance and gets to stand right next to the little gal with the wings and the torch. You guys can clap if you want to. Next, let's go for design. And I wish I had some drum rolls and music and all that. Well, I'll probably edit in some music, Design. The Moto Z Play. This was a close one because the ZTX on 7 and the Leica Pro 3 has some beautiful design aesthetically. Whoever drew the blueprint to these devices, thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. The ZTX on 7 was designed by BMW Works, and they did a great job. I mean, it is sleek. The Leica is one gorgeous device. But why the Moto Z Play and design? I love the glass front. I love this beautiful display. I love the glass back. Now, I know glass, gotta have a case, gotta have something on there to protect. But this is a company, Motorola, who did it right when it came to modularity. And you got these gold magnetic pins down below of this device. How are they going to incorporate that and still make a device like this look sexy with the glass and the gold metal frame there? I mean, just the way the camera protrudes out a little bit there, the Moto logo, everything about this device just says sexy. Just says sexy. And yet, they had to figure all that out to incorporate the modularity part of it with the mods. And I have one right here that they sent me when I ordered this device. And it just looks sexy. It just looks sexy. And this is why this device just beat the ZTX on 7 and the Leica Pro 3. I would actually have to say, in my mind, the Leica Pro 3 would have been the runner-up. Third place would have been the ZTX on 7, and that was very close. But this takes the right next to the guy with the wings and the torch. All right. I hope you're liking this award show so far. I'm having fun with it. It's going to be a long one. Might want to get an extra soda. Speakers. The ZTX on 7 with Dolby Atmos front dual speakers, aesthetically designed to just make you go, wow, 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 wow. And the sound on these two speakers are just phenomenal. Device of the year when it comes to the front dual Dolby Atmos speakers. If you have this device, you know what I'm talking about. There is nothing right now that beats this device in my mind, even outside of what I have here. But I'm telling you, man, this is just one gorgeous device. It is beautiful. It is sexy. Just because one wins against others doesn't mean that the others aren't great in their own right, okay? That's not what this award show's about. But this is what I, you know, as far as if I'm going to give an award out, it's going to go this way, and it just might edge out another device. But this one really is superior, the ZT Axon 7, when it comes to these front dual speakers. Just amazing, amazing, wow. So, yeah, going to try to move along really quick here. Display. Well, this device could not be here tonight due to the fact that I sold it. Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Yes, that 2K display is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It just pops super AMOLED, vivid. Woo! Yeah, could not be here tonight. I would give the runner-up to the ZT Axon 7 on that. Beautiful display, 2K display, 1440 by 2560. But the S7 Edge does win that category. Bam. May bring that in again. Price is dropping. Something to think about. Okay. Camera. If I miss a category, let me know down below and I'll give you that answer. Camera. This is really going to surprise some of you. The Sony Xperia XA Ultra, for me, I posted some photos in low light, and out of all the videos that I posted when it comes to video and pic, the best response I got on a slideshow that I did was with the Sony Xperia XA Ultra, especially in the low light. Everybody was like, wow, that's the Sony Xperia. Wow. Yeah. So, for that reason, the only downfall with this device is battery life. Carry a battery pack. Plug it in at least once 30 minutes a day, and this device will be efficient for you as a daily driver. But everything else in this device is just amazing, amazing. But for me personally, in my opinion, in using this device, when shooting video and taking pics, again, I'm not getting into specs. You guys can go watch the videos. This is what this show is not about. Or else I'd be here for like an hour. It's an amazing device when I'm using it to take pictures, shoot video. There we go. But mainly in those pics in low light. Just amazing. Just amazing. The Sony Xperia XA Ultra definitely wins it for me. It may not for you. Again, remember, for me. That's the lady with the torch with the wings. Okay. Unique, different, good price, and just overall great. This is towards the end of the show. I'm super stoked that you've all spent some time with me watching this and celebrating my very first annual myproject13 Smartphone Video Award Show. Yeah, super stoked. Get to try out my new lights. Probably won't be perfect, but I'll work on that. The Ecolo Pro 3. For what you're getting with this device at $299 with that $100 savings this company keeps throwing out like every other week, you're getting a beautiful, slick device, just a sexy device. Everything on this device is just phenomenal. Yeah, it just is. It's got a great sound and speaker. It's got a great display. It's got a very beautiful look to it, and performance, battery life, everything. This is just a quality overall smartphone to have in pocket, in purse. You know, using it as a daily driver every day. It just is. You cannot go wrong at $299 with what you're getting here. I will mention that it does have the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset 821, and it's a performer. It's a performer. But again, this is not about specs. This is just about me saying, hey, this is just a great device overall. Just, it is. It is. Again, the only complaint there has been that UI. Overall, most productive device. Most productive overall device. With what I paid for it and what it's done for me in this channel. Okay? The one that I could depend on when I just couldn't get it right with the other devices and as far as stability in a certain specific area. I want to make sure I word that right. I would say the Samsung Galaxy J7. Now, the J7, you know what? I didn't put that here for uniqueness. Okay, I missed out on that. But the J7, let me turn that on. The J7 has a beautiful design, reminds me of the Galaxy Note 2. It's got a beautiful 720p display that is just amazing. But when it came to really relying on a device, because I don't have anything else to shoot videos for this channel, the Moto X used to be that device for me, but I sold that. And when I got this device and started using it, I got great feedback from all of you and how well it did. And you would ask, what device is that? And I would tell you, and you were like, wow, really? And not that the other devices couldn't do that for me from time to time, but this was that much more stable when it came to any sort of focus hunting or any, whether the sun was coming through the car when I was vlogging, and it would still capture me very vividly and sharp and crisp. There was just that stableness when it came to shooting video, no matter whether I was in here or in the car. And that was huge for me, not having anything else to shoot my videos for. This was my baby when it came to that. This was my daily driver for myproject13 and shooting videos. It just captured a lot for me and you, whether it was on a bright sunny day, a cloudy day, a rainy day, a snowy day, in here, whether it was light or dark, low light, whatever. The video shooter on the rear and on the front with that front flash just did it for me. It wasn't the most perfect, but for what I have in hand with all my devices, this was the most reliable when shooting videos for all of you. So there you go. That is my very first myproject13 smartphone video award show. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I appreciate you. Anyway, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have feedback, leave that down below. And just share this video with all your friends and family. Donate if you like. Become a part of the team, myproject13. A lot more to come as the year is ending, 2016, and as we're going into 2017. God bless all of you. Have a happy new year. This is myproject13. Peace. I'm out.